Yeah, I mean, so you can see there's a little crack in the pipe, it looks like right here, where those are coming down, and then up in the side here is where they're growing in. But that's where the camera's dropping into the crack, and so that's the pipe you're seeing I'm hitting right there. So I can't. Yeah, so a little bit of water's leaking into the ground there, I'm sure, but the vast majority is flowing over. So it's not really obstructing it yet, but obviously, yeah, that's not gonna. It's not gonna get better.
Yeah, especially if no one's been here in maybe a year or so. Like those roots will just grow very fast. As opposed to like water running through there all the time. It kind of.
Well, this time.
This house been vacant?
I want to say for like a couple months or so.
But that's a seller's problem?
Yeah, I mean, that's a big issue right there. Yeah. That'd be like the main focus right here. Would be like,
that might be another spot right there too. See that dirt on the wall there? You can't see an obvious puncture or anything, but it's. Or actually, I think it's 2 sections of pipe that are separating a little bit right there. Yeah, so about 7 feet shy of their connections where there's another. Yeah, it's probably because of the roots probably caused that pipe to pull out a little bit.
That started at what, 50 feet?
Yeah, so that was at 60 feet is where that puncture was. We're coming back now, so we're at 54.
So as far as the exhaust of all these gases,
I'm not sure yet. We'll run the other direction here in a second to see if we can look up into the main stack. So it's possible that they swapped where those are vented, and so that one, the big one up there, may just be the remnant. So in which case, yeah, just capping it. But I can't tell for sure. So there's cast iron, so that's the original piping. Rusty and everything, but I don't see any like shelling or cracking or anything like that, which is good. Yeah, so everything we're seeing is those are like, you know, sinks and tubs and that kind of stuff dropping into the pipe. You can see a little bit of rusting and flaking on top of the pipe there, which is common. Go into that much further. Yeah, the pipe's reducing kind of, so yeah, the camera didn't go any further, so I can't tell you what the top vent looks like from this. So yeah, that's really the only 2 things of any real significance are figuring out exactly what's going on with the vent up there, and then the root growing into the pipe out there. Everything else is kind of handyman stuff.
Well, I need you to negotiate.